Welcome to my channel. I am the host, and this is Soul Stitcher. Our story begins in a world much like our own, except here magic is real. People have souls, and sometimes those souls can be torn. Imagine a being with the power to do that. It would be a force to be reckoned with. And now imagine if that being used its powers for good, where our story begins. In this world, there are people who can mend broken souls with a simple touch, but only at the cost of their own humanity. 18 years ago, a young woman gave birth to twins in moments after their birth. Their father ripped her soul in two, trapping half of it inside each child. She managed to hide one of them away, but the other was taken by an organization known as the Weavers. The girl who found the abandoned baby named him Kairo and raised him as her own. But his 18th birthday is fast approaching, and soon he'll be forced to leave the village to protect him. You see, anyone who has a complete set of souls can use magic. And in Kairo's case, he'd be incredibly powerful, because his soul is already half human and half something else. But before he leaves, he's given a mysterious needle that's said to stitch together broken spirits. Little does he know, this needle is his birthright, and it reacts to his blood. With it now in his possession, Kairo sets off to find the other half of his soul. Along the way, he helps people with his powers and stays one step ahead of the Weavers, who want his power for themselves. But who are the Weavers? They're an organization that rules over this world through their control of emotion magic. The problem is, they've been harvesting souls for years to keep themselves young and in power. But when they attempt to take Kairo's powers, he uses his unique abilities to defeat them and discovers the truth about his origins. His mother isn't dead, but she is trapped inside the Weavers' headquarters. So he teams up with some new friends to infiltrate the building and rescue her, but it's not easy. Not only are the Weavers prepared for his arrival, but Kairo is starting to lose control of his powers. Using his mother's pendant, which also doubles as a weapon, he defeats the leader of the Weavers and frees his mother. But she warns him that there's still one more person he needs to find, someone who can help control his powers. And that brings us to our final battle. Kairo and his friends go head-to-head with the Weavers and their army of Soul Reapers. Kairo is almost defeated until his friends sacrifice themselves to save him. In a last-ditch effort, he uses his powers to defeat the Weavers once and for all, but it comes at a great cost. He loses his humanity and becomes the very thing he's always feared. The series ends with him accepting his fate and setting off to find the last remaining half of his soul. Will he find it? Who knows? Maybe we'll find out in Season 2. So what did you think? Does this world sound like somewhere you'd like to visit? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our future content. Thanks for watching.